Hello, we are Tiffany Neverker and Alicia McBride, and our presentation is on the exchange theory. There are a few basic assumptions, the first one being self-interest. People are motivated by self-interest. We will seek out those things that are beneficial to us. The second one, individuals are constrained by their choices. We sometimes are not aware of the benefit when going into a situation, so we base it off past experiences that we've had. Humans are rational beings. We weigh pros versus cons. And the third one is social relationships are also characterized by interdependence and reciprocity. All parties must expect some type of reward to continue their relationship or interaction.
Okay, the primary terms and concepts are first rewards. All of the things in a person's physical, social, and psychological world that are experienced as pleasurable are considered as rewards. Another is costs. Any status, relationship, or feeling that the individual does not like and would like to avoid. Profit refers to the outcome in terms of reward and cost. Comparison level, the evaluation of the profitability of our relationship against what we feel we deserve. What is a fair outcome? A comparison level for alternatives, individuals will compare their outcomes in a particular relationship with alternative relationships. Dependence, commitment, and persistence is separated into three components. The first one is the high level of satisfaction with relationship based on compassionate or intellectual needs and expectations for the relationship. The second is commitments stronger when alternatives are perceived to be unavailable or unattractive. Third is a commitment becomes stronger depending on the investment each person has made in the relationship. Another is norm of reciprocity. Others will typically not allow us to reward ourselves at their expense, so to gain reward, we must give reward to others. The rule of distributive justice, norm of fairness and equity. When personal investment in another are equivalent to the personal profits derived from the relationship.
All right, now we are going to watch a YouTube video, the short one of the movie Tangled, and we will look for the costs, the profit, and the comparison level.
I can't believe I did this! I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I did this! Mother would be so furious. That's okay, but she doesn't know what would kill her, right? Oh my gosh, this would kill her. This is so fun! I am a horrible daughter. I'm going back. I am never going back! I am a despicable human being. Best ever!
Okay, so as we saw in this clip, the cost, the profit, and the comparison level, Alicia and I noticed that Rapunzel does not want to stay in her tower any longer because she wants to go out and explore the world. Yet she is terrified of what her mother will say and do when she finds out that Rapunzel is no longer in her tower. The profit, the outcome in terms of rewards and costs. As we all know, the outcome of this story, Rapunzel does end up leaving the castle, and she goes and sees the floating lanterns, and she goes on an adventure with Flynn Rider. The comparison level is the evaluation of our relationships and what we feel that we deserve. So in this clip, Rapunzel felt that she deserved freedom from her tower and from her mom, and to go and see what the outside world was like and to see the floating lanterns. Rapunzel also saw that Flynn Rider enjoyed being free, and so she too craved that freedom. So there are 5 critiques within the exchange theory. The first one being the assumption of the family as just a collection of individuals is too simplistic. The key assumption is that humans act rationally in decision-making. This theory has been criticized for the way in which it assumes that people are looking out for their own best interests. The redundancy in terms makes it scientifically difficult to disprove conclusions. And the final one being, this exchange theory is less capable of understanding behaviors that support the whole group over the individual because it just focuses on the individual. Thank you, and that is the end of our presentation.